Well, now that we've talked about the books that we love and hate, what are some things that you don't like in books?
I hate when it doesn't get to the action quick enough. Like I hate when it's just like it like really drags on and you're just like, okay, but what's the problem? Like what is the hero's journey essentially?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get to the point because I love when a book kind of explodes right off the bat. So like
right.
I need that to happen. And if it doesn't, I it's so hard for me to get into a book.
That's fair. I hate like the predictable misunderstanding.
It's so freaking annoying.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and then when you circumvent just communicating about the problem,
hmm Believe it or not, communication goes a long way.
it just feels a little bit overdone. And I
Yeah.
think there's ways to create conflict in a book without, obviously, I've never written a book, but it feels like
Mhm.
there are ways to create conflict in a book without
Right.
the typical misunderstanding. Like, I saw him in the cafe with a woman, but like, really, it's his cousin, and
No,
blah, 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 blah. Like,
so
bleh, overdone
annoying.
and dry.
Right. Like,
Overdone and
get
dry.
out. Also, I think that so many books today, I don't know, I feel like they want to be a little bit more hopeful, maybe because of like the time they've grown up in. However, I hate when it's like too good of an ending. Like I need like that like bittersweet almost, just because I feel like it had. I guess that's the thing is like for storybook endings to work for me,
Mhm.
it has to be a little bit realistic. Like it can't just be like too good to be true. Like when I want that, I'll go find it. But most of the
Right.
time I'm just like it has to be realistic.
No, I think that's fair. I think that I don't like when God, I think that I read too many like lover plot lines because I
It's
don't like when the first person that you meet is like not going to be their person. It's always going to be like the grumpy
so overdone and
second.
dry
It's
too.
so overdone and dry.
Because
It's
it's like
so
I
overdone and
like
dry.
why can't it be the first person? Like why can't it just be I
Why
don't
can't
know,
it be? I don't know. Why
like
can't it
some
just be
the
the
happy person.
right? I don't know. It's
Like
just it
the
has
misunderstood. Okay, other things I hate are just like things that don't add to the plot because especially if it's a dense book, like you need to have everything like kind of go into each other or things that
yes.
don't get some sort of ending, whether it be
Hmm.
bad or good. Like so, like I have to have the ending tied or else it's gonna drive me nuts. Unless it's a series and unless that's coming back to haunt you later. Then that's a different story.
No, I
But if
get
it
that.
doesn't no, but that really bugs the shit out of me.
I don't. Yeah, I don't like empty plots.
Yeah, no.
I'm not here for an entire chapter about a side character and it has no purpose. I
Yeah.
don't care about that. Get back to the story. Get back to what I want to know.
Agreed.
I don't care that the baker down the road burned all the cinnamon buns. Like, I don't care. I simply cannot care about that.
Right, unless it's like feeding your pigs. Like I don't want to know. I'm way too involved in that. Can you tell I'm rereading the Hunger Games?
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. What else do you hate?
I guess I hate when like they make a character too hateable. Like it's not like they don't show enough like their humanity. Like they just like make them so hateable, and you're just like they're caricatures, not
Yeah.
characters.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like
Mm-hmm.
that always bothers me, and it can
Yeah.
go both ways. Like
No, for sure.
yeah,
I don't like when authors create names for something and they make it difficult and then they're annoyed that people don't say it the right way.
that's so annoying. Like, why would you pick like some obscure name that's like number 20,000 on the baby list and like expect everybody to know how to pronounce it?
Or
Mom and
something
dad.
or something that you created. Like if you made up a name
Yeah.
for a town or a world or a character and I don't know how to pronounce it because there's 7 G's and like 13 X's. Like
Well, what
I'm
is the
doing
point?
my best.
Right. It's like when Elon Musk dropped his baby name and he
Oh, good
expected
God.
everybody to know.
What? I don't even know. I
I
still
think
don't
it's
know.
just X.
It's bizarre. He is
It's fucking
bizarre.
wild.
Anyways,
Anyway,
don't talk about the first lady like that.
let us know what you hate in books down below.